Lakeshore Boardwalk, there were stands where you could put a quarter on a number, and the number would come up, and if your number hit, you could pick any album you wanted on the wall.
Nice.
And one day my number hit, and I look at the wall and I saw a bunch of album covers, and I saw this album with some angels smoking cigarettes on the cover. The guy behind the counter, I'll take that one. And he handed me the album, and I took it home, and I knew it would piss off my parents, which is really why the reason I selected it. And dropped the needle on the record, and what I heard absolutely floored me. I had, like many people, been aware of Black Sabbath, but at that point I was very young and really didn't know much about anything Sabbath before that, beyond having heard the name. But for me, and as we found going forward, so many others, a lot of people discovered Black Sabbath with Ronnie James Dio. Yeah. It certainly meant that no disrespect to anything that Sabbath did prior to that, because that is obviously landmark and legendary beyond belief. They are the creators, the architects. What Tony, Bill, and Geezer did was is just simply beyond words. But for me, this was special. This has always been a special part for me and many others of the Black Sabbath story. For someone like Ronnie to be able to walk into that sort of situation and really take things to a whole nother level and revive and resuscitate a legendary band, it's hard to believe anybody else could have done that. And he did that and then some. I was so moved by it that a couple years later, when I graduated high school, I took the quote from The Back of Heaven and Hell and put it under my yearbook picture. And that really pissed off my parents. Ladies and gentlemen, let's turn our attentions to the screen and watch the rebirth of Black Sabbath with Ronnie James Dio.
because I did it so much, especially within the confines of that great band, Sabbath, which had this incredible name already. You put that together with what people think it is. Just have done it so much, it's been more great for me than anyone else. Although Gene Simmons will tell you that he invented it. But then again, Gene invented everything.
And so he didn't really know how much power to put into the charges. So he just
supposed to be.
So he just poured as much as he
was supposed to be one spoonful and he put one cupful or something.
And he also doesn't cook well. No. Yeah, so he filled it all up and everyone went, okay, everyone move away, and everyone moved away as they will, and someone made the cry, fire in the hole, and Nick hit the button, and he blew a hole right in the stage. And it fell in. So no Nick anymore. But to make matters even better, at that point, because you had a lot of IRA bombings going on. So someone thought it was an IRA thing, so the police turned up. And they found Nick, took him off, arrested him, took him to an IRA bombing. And I think he turned up almost at the end of the show. They finally let him go.
The worst thing was we had, I think, 4 nights at Hammersmith to play. And they had put, like, wood, I was really terrible, like this, going across the stage. Like
the carpet, you see it shrimp and fall.
So this is what year it was with Black Sabbath, right?
Sabbath, so this would be 80, probably 80.
79, 80.
Yeah.
Wow.